Okay. Are you sure about the whole thing, Kirel? Just seems unreal. No, but my assumptions are the closest thing to an explanation we have right now. Argos mentioned a Cardinal Cross, the end of an era. Could this be the reason of ancient Raider's fall? I don't know. It's religious, Lana, this Cardinal Cross, this cycle. There is no proof. Kirel is right. Cardinal Cross is a myth. It's only ever used by Ryons and the Intelligence to describe a galactic apocalypse scenario. Which is mostly to make themselves sound holy. That is correct. No, it's not just a belief. I've seen it too, the approaching Cardinal Cross. You have? It's a collection of aspects you can find in a Fata's ephemeris data. Like weathers on a living planet, you can see it approaching as clear as anyone else's chart. Think of it like a relentless storm, but instead of clouds clashing, it's a planetary effect. But is it a machine that's manipulating this cycle, or is it fate? I don't know. Maybe it's a causality dilemma, Kirel. Maybe it's life. Was it a Fata or fate that led you to Lana? It was Aaron. I was against it. Not helping. It doesn't matter. What matters is that Morai has been abusing its power for years and it needs to be stopped. The intelligence alone should be enough reason for you to see the corruption. It's right in front of you. To be fair, you were kind of a jerk before they got you into the intelligence. I was 9. You were mean. You ripped the heads off my dolls and threw them into the toilet. I mean, the machine is scary and all that, but maybe we should focus less on Morai for just a second and focus on the deep shit we are in instead. Just a thought. Hello? Libera base? Oh wow, you are sentient. Admit it, you still have a crush on me. Yes, your ability to perceive things the way... Yes, your ability to perceive things always turned me on. Just wait until you hear my deductions, baby. Oh, stop, I'll swoon. Get a room, you two. Is this the spoiler reasons that they're like a thing? Is that why we... I don't know. I was gonna say, like, if, like, Lana and him are related, then I would understand, or something like that, but if it's just, these two having a thing, then I don't see why that's a spoilery reason why they can't be together unless the person who made this is just literally like, these two are my OTP, you can't get in the way of them, because you can romance Pius, who has a fiance. So, I don't know. We did once, you interrupted us. Ah la 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 la, I don't hear you, I don't hear you, I don't remember anything. They aren't too armed for a military base. Yeah, most of the equipment they have are technological, not warfare. This is more of a research facility than a military one. Makes sense. They've been researching Eris here. The staff are engineers and mechanics. Very Libera, but still. Which means we have a chance to escape. Do we want to escape? What? Lana, this is Libera. Are you sure you want to let them have a Fata on their hands? They won't be able to use it properly. It's not worth the risk. If they figure out your intentions, you won't escape here alive. Leave it. They'll certainly kill anyone who won't be helpful to their cause, that much is clear. Strangely, I am with Egon in this. I don't think they'll be able to use the machine properly. I know Morian technology. This base is nowhere near enough. But what if they do find a way to use it? Escaping here won't really matter because they'll eventually get to us. They'll get to everyone. Libera shouldn't be holding a machine as powerful as this. Kieran? What? Wanna add anything? You are the Libera expert here. Not really. If they catch you red-handed, I'll just say it was your idea to blow up the machine. Thanks, I'm touched. Anytime. Why don't we let you think this through? It's not an easy decision to make. Wait, why am I making it? Why are you all looking at me? You're the only one close to being a leader here. I've been pushed and pulled around for the entire time we were together. How am I a leader now? Well, I am your pilot, unfortunately. I'll have to come with you either way. Kieran doesn't care enough, Corell is a pacifist, Pius is biased, and Egon is crazy. Kit is too nice to say anything. And whatever that bot thing is, I'm ignoring its existence. which leaves us with you. Not ideal, of course, but the alternatives are worse. Okay, I feel like a true politician now. You are the Howler, Lana. You're supposed to save us all. Or was it damn us all? Lovely. See you later, hun. Choose wisely. Oh, we get an Egon moment. Egon, wait. Yes? We need to talk. Do we? When were you going to tell me you were planning to kill yourself? Lana, don't get me wrong, I'm not about to lecture you. But it would have been nice to know that you were planning to take us all on your journey to self-sacrifice. I wasn't planning to take you along. Really? Did you plan to ditch me at the prison or sometime before that? I don't know what you want to hear from me. That I'm sorry? Will sorry even cut it? Does it matter if I can justify my actions? Do you even want me to try? I don't know. You don't care. You're right, I don't. No, I know I shouldn't. And I thought I didn't, but it doesn't feel that way. In what way, Lana? Stop beating around the bush. The way it should feel, or shouldn't. Where there should be nothing, there is a lump instead, Egon, and it's heavy. It's stuck in my chest and I can't breathe. And maybe it's the adventure, the adrenaline. Running for your life as a way to make things feel more real than they are. Keeps you on your toes. Makes it more dramatic. Makes for a better story too. Yeah, must be the adrenaline. Must be. Son of a bleach. It wasn't supposed to hurt this much. No, I think it hurts just the right amount. The right amount? What do you even know about pain, Botman? What do I know? I know it's torture. Continuous. A cruel trap. A dream too good to be true. Begging for a second more in your own insanity. I had nothing to lose, Lana. What have you done to me? Aww. You make me want to live, and it scares me. And I can't be scared. I can't want this. I can't want you. It's not just the transmission of sin. It's not just a feta. My neural implants are failing because of my resistant mind. It's resisting the implants too. I am dying, Lana, whether I destroy a feta or not. Even if I live through the installation of sin, it won't be long until I'm eventually overloaded. I always had a short time. Don't make me hope. Please, it hurts so much when I do. Let me go. Please, just let me go, Lana. Well, I always choose the ones who, end in tragedy. Well, we are the ending. Bringers of a new age. Repeating the patterns of our ancestors. A never-ending story covered in blood and tears. Seriously, I always choose the tragic ones. Why? Way. Cruisers are here. We started the modifications. How long? About a week at most. Make it 3 days. I have a feeling we won't have much time now that we have Lana Brice. You wanted to talk? Yes. We'll talk later. So, have you made up your mind? Will you join us? You have already been linked with Libera in the media. Let's give them a reason to fear us. Ooh, shivery. You have your doubts. I understand. We have a difficult reputation. That's an understatement. Brice, you may not see it, but we are fully equipped with expensive technology and weaponry, as well as ships and upgrades. Most were provided by private parties, business owners, tech company owners like Mathieson himself. We have many supporters around the galaxy. Some even come directly from the Marian government itself. Why would Marai sell you weapons to be used against themselves? To decide exactly how they will be used against them, of course. I always thought our leaders were a bit short-sighted when it came to dealing with the Marian government. They've been manipulating us for decades now. Once I claimed the leadership of the 8th Movement, I changed quite a number of things about the way we were managed. First was to cut off all deals with the Marian government, as they have been taking advantage of Libera's inner struggles within Raider territory for far too long. Raider people have been your necessary casualty for years, Argos. You can't just twist it around and say it was the short-sightedness of your leaders. Even if it was to damage the Marian economy, you ended up killing us. It was murder. You forced us into fighting your battles. We forced you into fighting your battles, Brice. We are all fighting for independence. Independence for whom? The people you killed? Things are not as simple as they seem, Brice. Destruction of this size echoes all through the galaxy. You are a pioneer like me. You know the desperation of knowing no matter what you do, nothing will ever change. Our government leaders are puppets of the Mirai system. Their debts, their secrets, their hidden deals make for perfect leashes, exchanging the lives of their people for their own comforts. The way I see it, you're the one with the hidden deals with the Marian government. And I wish we were the only ones. Oh, how easy it would have been. Do you know how many Raider planets support Libera movement? No. About 5 with only 3 official claim. That's less than 20% of Raider planets in the Eosos Nebula. That's a lot more than you deserve. And that is the reason why we failed to stand up against Mirai. Libera is not a necessary evil, Argos. Nobody should have to choose between murderers or tyrants. See, this is why the Raider people need you. We cannot be the voice of the Raiders, Brice, but you can. Honestly, I just tell them to jump ship and leave the galaxy for good. I'll be honest with you, Brice. Even if you are too valuable to Raiders to be a prisoner, I can't just let you leave if you are against us. But if you decide to stand with us, you will not only create unity between Raider planets, but also have a powerful army by your side. I was wondering when you'd show your bite. Rainbows and sunshine isn't exactly Libera's style. I believe we could greatly benefit from a partnership with you, that's all I'm saying. Great selling speech. Did you practice at home? Just think this through. We can be allies. You mean seconds after you threatened me? Make up your mind, Brice. We are at war. Oh great, we're back. We're back with these boys. Okay, we're back with these boys. It's happening. 1 second. Okay. You know, I don't enjoy this any more than you do. I beg to differ. You're right, I rather like it. Look on the bright side, Aaron. You used to complain about our lack of proper dates. That was you. Oh. Memory's a funny thing. Comes and goes lately. You can wait outside. Yes, I can. So, how did you convince the Ryons? I was almost certain they were going to execute you. I told them the truth. Don't you always? You have your truths set out, in case you have to use one to hide the other. Remy, what do you know about Ewan Reynolds? The Howler? Not much. Do you think he could be in touch with Libera? Right now? Unlikely. At some point in his life? Probably. That guy's a crook. I thought so. I have a favor to ask. Do you even realize the situation you are in? More than you think. At this time, you've done nothing but protect Reynolds. I protected the intelligence and Aegis, Robert. She made me a promise. Since when did promises mean anything to you? Should I have let you kill Reynolds then? Leave Soren alone? Yes, because living with me turned out great for him. Rose gave you a chance you messed up. You are just as much as responsible for this, Angela. How could you not have seen Soren's betrayal? I told you he was going to be trouble. He was already stubborn, emotional, and unstable. Do you think their neural implants are a joke, Videns? Egon's difficult to manage as it is. Every Ryon chosen, every adept, and every auditor can see beyond their personal vendettas, even Egons with all their neural dysfunctions. Soren was never good at seeing the big picture, Robert. He was always taking things personally because he needed the intimacy, in any form it takes. I told you, he never belonged in the intelligence. A Theta chose him. And we both know why it's unreliable. I could have changed his fate if you'd let me. But you were so scared of him growing up to hate you, you threw him away to the intelligence. It's like snapshots of bullshit. Come on. Hey, I know you. You saved me and my girlfriend's life. Oh, we did. Okay. We didn't get to see it. Right. True Zeronians. It's good to see you. How did you wind up in here? Complicated. How did you? Our leader was arrested in the investigation, but most of us could escape thanks to his diversion. Joining Libera was the last thing on our minds, but Argos seems different. He actually cares about the well-being of the Raider people. So, you joined him. What choice do we have? Mirai has a fater and we need a powerful leader. Everybody knows we need unity in the Raider territory. Do you think Argos is this powerful leader? Well, somebody has to be, and he is our only hope. Aegis is becoming more and more authoritarian every single day. With each rebellion, they arrest or kill more of our people. They even shot that doctor girl on Peon 5 because she treated Marian fugitives. Can you believe that? They shot her because she did her job. She was shot because of me. You? What do you mean? Valerie is my sister. I guess were there to arrest me, and she resisted. I was helping a Malefic escape. It was my fault. A Malefic? Then... I think your people's arrest was also my fault. I guess was looking for us that day. I'm so sorry. You're Lana Brice. Pastel? Lana, this is Desana, my girlfriend. You never told me you knew Lana Brice. We met briefly on Zeron. She helped with our escape. I didn't know who she was back then. In her defense, I didn't know who I was either. Jumped right into action, didn't you? It's really nice to meet you, Brice. Come on, let's find some place to talk. You've given us hope that we thought we could never have. Oh, alright. You know, when we were younger, I'd always hang on to Dad to make you jealous. I tried to steal his attention, but his eyes would always be fixed on you. I knew that you felt alienated whenever we were home, but often I felt the same way. I think we can bring it down to Viden's being a terrible parent. He was just clumsy. Clumsy is an understatement. Mum did fine, though. She did. She loved you, you know. You were her son. I know. Soren, she wanted to see you before she... I know. It wasn't an easy year for me. Your accident, her illness... I couldn't mourn the loss of two mothers. I was mad at you for being away, for taking off-planet missions to run away. You were gone when I needed you the most. But to be honest, I would run away too if I could. What happened to us? What happened to us together against the galaxy? I almost killed you, Eve. Don't flatter yourself. I'll let you go that far. I'm not just an Aegis, you know. I'm your sister. Nobody knows your weaknesses better than I do. But I had to see for myself if you really were the killer you claimed to be. What did you expect? You should have shot me when you had the chance. Well, I didn't have a gun, so... Ha ha ha. Why can't I save you, my stupid brother? There's nothing to save, Evelyn. Stop trying to make me something I'm not. I don't care. Don't leave me again. You'll be okay. I need you this time. Please don't leave me. Alright, and then we cut to someone else after an emotional moment. We have to stop meeting like this. Where is the original Reynolds? Ah, so they finally filled you in on their naughty secret. Where is the original? Doesn't the intelligence already know? No, they don't, do they? That's why they sent you here. Funny, Rose knew exactly where it was. I guess she failed to mention it to you. Be careful, Reynolds. Or what, you'll kill me? Like the Ryons would ever let you do that. You are their dog on a leash, and I am their trophy. Did you send my children to the original to complete your work? No, as much as I'd love to, I'm not telepathic. I could have used a conversation or two. Do you think this is a joke? I've been stuck here for the past 27 years, Robert. I'm not allowed to make jokes. Wait, did he say I'm not allowed to make jokes? Or he said I'm allowed to make jokes. He's allowed. Did you know Matheson's virus would kill the transmitter? I didn't. You're lying. Do you think I wouldn't stop her if I knew, Robert? I loved her. No, you loved her capabilities. I loved her. Look, I couldn't help you even if I wanted to. The stellar codes were saved in the Medea, but the navigator was destroyed in the explosion. There's no way of finding the exact coordinates now. Give it up, Robert. There is no point in trying to save the system. Let them rot in the oppression they created. They deserve what's coming to them. Hey, where is everyone? Corral's busy nerding. The siblings are probably somewhere fighting. Kieran saw no friend, and I'm finally having some quality me time. Lana Brice, I have found something. Minus that thing. What have you got? Tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe you want to get rid of Eris. Maybe. I'm not familiar with its operating systems, but my mother is a duplicate of the machine, so the systems must be familiar. Similar. I'm losing my mind. Similar. Last night, I gathered some information on how the influence works on Eris from its engineers. It seems that they have had quite a bit of trouble in the direct installation of Howler artifacts at first, before they found a way around. They are trying to find a similar method for human Howlers, but have so far failed to achieve success. Theoretically, you can try to shut down the system by installing your chart to Eris. How would I do that? How would I install my chart to Eris? You have to connect your Vision X implant to the machine and upload your identification data, a similar procedure to what I'll have to do to Apheta. But the installation will probably take some time, so you will need to distract the engineers and guards that may interrupt the connection. Egon said connecting to Apheta would overload his implants. Wouldn't the same thing happen to me? No, I doubt that. Apheta needs a transmitter because of its security upgrades, which Eris does not. Probably. 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 I don't like this, Lana. But do you think it could work? I believe it is your only chance, Lana Brice, if you truly want to get rid of Eris. Sin, I understand that you want to destroy Apheta, but why Eris too? Why help me? There must be a reason why my mother sent me the stellar codes to Celion, a reason why we are here. Or maybe it's Matheson manipulating us all. I doubt that. He would greatly disapprove of destroying Eris. We have a problem. We have a great many problems, Egon. Which one is it? A new one. They are loading up battle cruisers. Uh-oh. Any chance it's a drill? No, it's the real deal. These ships are equipped with artificial Howler artifacts, Lana. Remember what Argos told you. Where's the target? Nova Station. With this amount of Howler weaponry and explosives, they're going to start a war. Lovely. I mean, I hate Libera, but why is this a bad thing? Let them fight it out. I can't upload the virus while there is a battle hitting Nova Station. It needs to be done covertly. The intelligence will be on full alert. If they figure out the infiltration, Sin will never be able to reach Apheta's primary systems. I think blowing it up to space might work the same way, Egon. No, it doesn't work the same way. Apheta has servers in 12 central Morai planets. It has to be infiltrated at its core, or they'll quickly find a way to repair all systems. Who cares about infiltrating Apheta? This is an all-out war against Morai. If Libera hit Nova Station, I guess we'll have to answer to it. They will attack your people. But we're not even allies of Libera. Libera is a Raider organization. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. Thousands of Moraians are going to die if they attack Nova Station with Howler artifacts. I guess we'll be forced to reply in full force. It's the start of a galactic war. This can't happen, Lana. The galactic war will start one way or another. Even if you war Morai now, Libera will still hit Nova Station. I guess we'll still be forced to reply to the attacks. But without Apheta, the system has no chance of winning the war. This is your best shot. This is what we were working for. I can tell Argos to hold off the attack until we get to Apheta. We can do both. And do you think he will listen to you? You've already been named as a Libera associate. He has the upper hand. Technically, he doesn't need you anymore. There is no middle ground to this, Lana. One way or another, it'll have consequences. You can either be ready for it when the time comes or leave hoping for a miracle. We have to warn Aegis, Lana. If you, a Raider Howler, warns them against all odds, they will listen. I don't have time for this. I'm leaving. Sin. Yes, I am ready. Egon. You're either with me or against me, Howler. Make your choice. Are you out of your mind? Do you think they'll let me leave now? Argos sees me as his only chance of justifying his organization. Lana, people died for this. You can stay here and be an idol for show, or you can come with me and do some fucking good in the galaxy. I will get Apheta even if I have to kill everyone in this facility, with or without you. Everyone? You know exactly what I mean. Don't change the subject. Don't you want to fight against the Morai system? Don't you want revenge? Wasn't this everything we worked for? Everything we fought and lost for, Lana? What about Eris? I can't just leave it in the hands of Libera. Yes, you can. Not when there is a way to get rid of it, Egon. Sin said if I upload my chart through my Vision X to Eris, it'll shut down the system. No, it's too dangerous. We don't know the capacity of these machines. You can't connect your conscious into it without some kind of filtering process. Then help me find a way. No. Egon, just listen, please. No, you listen. I'm leaving right now. No deals, no exceptions. Neither of us trust each other, nor do we have any wish or time to make a compromise. We both fancy each other now, though. The fuck? The fuck, mate? I can't play the hero with you. I have a mission to complete. You're giving me no choice. Make your choice, Lana. You're wasting my time. I mean, I'll like... No, I can't. I can't come with you. I want to change things too, Egon. I want to make Morai pay for all this too. But this isn't the right way. It doesn't feel right. You're throwing us into a loop of destruction. Right way? Are you fucking serious? Was it Evelyn who changed your mind? She lived all her life in privilege. She never saw the difficulties you faced. She would never understand you or your people. She can never understand your pain. And you can? Yes, Lana, I can. Look, I'm hesitating, and I'll always hate the Morai system for what they've done to us. But this isn't about my vengeance or yours. I have to think twice because I know exactly who will be held accountable for this attack. Whoever wins this war, either Libera or the Morai system, it'll be my people lying 6 feet under. They shot your sister. They killed your people for generation after generation. Do you honestly think they'll stop because you helped them now? They brainwashed you, and threw my own fucking sister. No, Egon, you are just blinded with rage. A galactic war serves none of us. No one will come out of this victorious. Karel was right. Only the arms trade will benefit from this. If there is a chance to stop this galactic war, I have to try. I can't believe how naive you are. Do you think they'll reward you for saving their people? They will arrest you the minute you step on that planet, Lana. What other choice do I have? I just gave you one. Mass murder is not a choice. Not all of us are certified psychopaths like you. Fine, I don't care. Do whatever you like, but I won't let you stop me. Was that a threat? No, but this is. Don't interfere. I'm warning you. I thought you fancied me. Have you ever loved anyone in your entire life, Egon? I could have loved you if I had the time. Well, I mean, alright then. I guess we're not getting together, because I chose wrong, maybe? I don't know. The article is extraordinary, Professor. Once again, I am quite impressed. Well, it's not done yet. Oh, what seems to be the problem? Doctor, what do you think is going to happen once the article is published? What do you hope to gain from this? The people will finally know the truth about Morai, of course. But is this really the truth? This article? Whatever do you mean? You asked me what I was worried about. It's the article itself. It's incomplete. I still don't understand the motivation behind creating a copy of Eris. There is no data, no written document of a Phaetor's plans, not even an early blueprint. But does it matter, Professor? Can you think of any reason that could justify this genocide, using the technology we created against us? No, but this isn't about justification. A half-truth is still a lie. I'm a historian, Doctor, not a novelist. You did tell me you were an idealist, now I see it. But think of it this way, Professor. You may never be able to find out the truth. Better yet, the truth may be in our favor. You are willingly leaving people blinded if you keep your half-truth to yourself. Not publishing anything is better than publishing a lie, Doctor. We are responsible for the echoes our words create. I guess there is no use in arguing with you. You will do what you think is best. It's my job, nothing personal. I cannot give you the article. I'm sorry. Of course. I understand. Thank you for showing me the manuscript, nevertheless. It was a great read. Also, my condolences. I'm very sorry to hear about your loss. My loss? Your close friend, Zoya Lynch, was it? I've heard from our contacts in the Morai system. What? We have always respected Pisces and her work with Raider refugees. It is such a shame to lose someone so young, yet compassionate and wise. Zoya, but... Oh my, don't tell me. You didn't know. Oh my, how clumsy of me. I thought you'd already heard the news. Morai system executed her for her betrayal against the system. Our inside sources say it was over a transmission from you, Professor. I'm truly sorry you had to learn about her passing this way. And we're once again just cycling through. Bring me back to Lana. I need everything on this Howler Navigator Director. He admitted the stellar codes were saved in the Medea. We have already searched the device countless times, Robert. He is playing you. No, not this time. He knows I'm close. He is scared. You're wasting your time. Tell your people to cover Nova Station instead. I don't have nearly enough people in the intelligence quarters to catch a rogue Egon with a Howler and a Howler artifact. Then help me find them before they reach here, Angela. Mathieson gave Reynolds the location codes to the original. He must have given them to someone else. And you think this someone else is Lana Brice? It can't be a coincidence. They have vanished after the event on Astea. They are on a Howler planet. I'm doing everything I can to help you, but we don't have enough data. Knock knock. Remy, what do you want? A raise. And there is someone who wishes to speak to you about the Unholy Trinity. Mathieson, Reynolds, and Libera. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.